I love Japanese horror movies, so since it's spooky season, here are a list of some of my favourite more obscure Japanese horror movies you might not have seen. First up, we have two LDK. Two up-and-coming actresses try and settle their differences while living in a tiny apartment together. This one is super bloody, super fun, and it gets pretty crazy pretty quickly. Next is one of my personal favourites, Echo Echo Azarak Wizard of Darkness. Misa, a beautiful new student and secret witch, joins a new school but finds herself trapped in the bounds of the classroom with her new classmates. This is so much fun. It gets a little bit pervy at certain points, but if you can look past that, it is so 90s, so schlocky, so much fun. If you want something a little more grimy, a little more, I guess, sexy, I would recommend Muscle. This film asks some very important questions, I think, like what if you were an ex-prisoner and also a gay man with a BDSM amputation fetish? What if you had a vengeful ex-boyfriend but you really just love Pasolini so much? This film is a absolute blast. If you are willing to sit through some less than fun sex scenes and some very strange elements, it's just such a great little movie. If you're looking for something a little more classic, kind of in the vein of your Ju-ons and your Ringus, I would recommend Kokuri. The film follows a group of girls as they perform a seance to try and summon a urban legend spirit called Kokuri. This is kind of a film with some ups and downs. I know a lot of people really don't like it much, but I personally really loved it. I think it works as a great kind of character study of its two main girls. It's a lot of fun and has some really effective sapphic undertones that I really enjoy. If you're into found footage horror, think like Noroi in particular, you should definitely look back to Psychic Vision Jaganre. It follows a TV reporter following an idol star being haunted by the ghost of the composer of her most recent song. It is pretty much patient zero for all Japanese found footage movies. If you like any of them, they all kind of call back to this one, so it's certainly one that should be on your list. And lastly, if you want something that's just quick, easy and atmospheric, I would recommend Dead Girl Walking. It follows a girl who wakes up following her death and kind of the fallout of living in a dead body. It's very bleak, very horrific, just does an amazing job at being a quiet body horror in a way I don't think many films manage.